How are you lovely people doing today? My name is John. Many people across the internet are completing the Exo-Zombie Carrier Easter egg, and everybody is seeing this cutscene. And some of you might be wondering yourself, what can we really learn from this cutscene? Are there any significant details that I may have glossed over? And that's what I thought I would do. I thought I would break down this ending and really explain it to its fullest. Now, for those of you who actually have not seen the ending yet, here it is.
That did it.
This ship's about to become one big tax write-off.
Who pays taxes?
Hey, no one gives a fuck, okay? We got 2 minutes before we're all guzzling seawater. Move!
There! Lilith, what are you doing?
Oz?
Are you kidding me? Oz is dead. That asshole shot him. It's just another stupid zombie. Let's just go already.
Come on, people, we don't have time for this. Shit.
So the most abundantly obvious thing is that our characters are destroying the ship, but what I thought I would point out is the dynamic and the relationship between our original crew and Lennox. So Decker and Khan had more of a jokey vibe between them. They made a joke about tax write-offs, but then Lennox was like, no, let's go. He was very demanding, he was very forceful with our characters, and I think that's just an important relationship dynamic to take note of. When we have this character who's very forceful and has been thrown upon the group, I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they decide to turn on him, but I could just be looking into it and there isn't too much proof surrounding that. Now, after that, our characters run through the ship and they're about to enter one of the escape pods. Meanwhile, we have Oz, who sort of appears and he says something. He either says Lily or he says help me. People are having a hard time determining what he's saying because his voice is very just raspy and hard to understand. I'll play it again so you guys can make up your own mind. Now, whether or not he's saying help me or he's saying Lily isn't as important as the fact that he's saying something. What this tells us is there's a man within the beast. Oz isn't completely gone. There's still some humanity left in him, and maybe he's fond of Lily, and maybe seeing Lily actually triggered that humanity within him. But the important thing is, he's not all gone. And then, of course, he steps out from behind the boxes, and Decker was the first one ready to shoot. He was pretty trigger happy about killing Oz. Now, I'm not going to say that it's because he dislikes Oz, but what I would suspect is because he just doesn't really care for Oz as much. He says, okay, Oz is a zombie now. We don't need to keep him around. We have no reason to. He's a liability. Let's just kill him now. But Lily was hesitant. Lily sees the humanity in him. She recognizes that he's still somewhat there. They're not going to kill Oz, though. Oz is narrating the story, which means Oz somehow survives the apocalypse and is cured. So I wouldn't be concerned about Decker accidentally shooting Oz prematurely before they can cure him. What I'd be more interested in is what Oz is going to do. My theory is that he's going to attack Lennox. He's probably pretty pissed at Lennox. Lennox was, of course, the one who shot him and triggered his zombification. Lennox, though, did clear his memory. Oz does mention at the beginning of Carrier, he mentions that when he got shot in the head, everything became clear. He realized that Atlas had blocked his memory. They used some kind of memory loss drug on him. Maybe for some reason he has some suppressed angry memories of Lennox, or quite possibly he's just upset about Lennox sort of replacing him in the group, so he goes and he attacks Lennox and takes him out. That might be what he's doing. He might be coming out to attack him, or he might just be attacking the crew. That could very well be a possibility. It's hard to know for sure. My suspicion, though, is that he's going after Lennox. Lennox seemed like the immediate threat. He does recognize Lily. Quite possibly, if he shouted out, help me, then maybe he's just trying to be cured. Maybe he wants to leave with the group. It's hard to really know for sure. There are many different ways we can interpret this ending. All we know for sure is that Oz will not die, and I can probably make a good assumption that the rest of the crew, with the exception of Lennox, will not die. The fate of Lennox is hard to really determine. There are a number of different outputs. Anyway, that's about it for the ending of Carrier. If you guys have any theories or ideas, maybe even questions, leave them down below, and I might discuss them in my series that'll come out tomorrow, the Zombie Storyline Q&A, where we discuss the zombie storyline and I answer some of the questions that you guys have. Anyway guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed it or found it interesting, maybe give it a like, possibly subscribe. I'm going to go, have a great day, and